Christmas is my favorite time of year. American singer-songwriter Kenny Rogers released this famous song in 1981. The words were written by Peter McCann. Rogers presents a message that is timely. He says that the three wise men were wise to find the child in Bethlehem, and that same child is alive and drawing us all to himself. He says that the child is Jesus, and his story is a tale of love that never dies, like the laughter in a child's eyes. Rogers refers to a child because children get so excited about Christmas, the toys, decorations, laughter, playing, etc. He references children because they are innocent, untainted by the cares and pains of life, and so open to the sheer joy and glee of the season. Children are also humble, sincere, quick to forgive, and often focus on the good in others. This approach on the part of kids represents what is noblest and best about human nature as a whole. All people are called to approach life in a childlike way, not childish, but childlike. When we can do this, it brings more fulfillment and peace to us than we can ever get from being negative, mean-spirited, unkind, or spiteful. We are called to nurture and encourage this perspective in ourselves and in others, to live by it every day, difficult though that might be. Jesus said that except we become like little children, that is sincere, kind thinking, accepting, we cannot enter the kingdom of heaven. That is fullness of life, the best that this world and the next both have to offer. Matthew chapter 18, verse 3. God sent his son Jesus into a world that had so much that was good about it, but it was a world that had a lot going wrong. Jesus came to introduce a different way, to call us to a path that honors the value of people and that wishes well-being and fulfillment that are beyond this world. He came to bring us into a new relationship with the Creator, life more abundantly, as John 10:10 says. The Christmas carols, decorations, gifts, food, junkanoo, parties, family gatherings, and fun all have their place, but they are externals. The deep truth is the call to be our better selves that the gospel message of the Son of God proclaims. Human beings, institutions like the church, organizations, communities, and even some of us, from time to time, we have failed to embrace and to live this message. Some of us have even acted out the opposite of this message. Shame on us. This is unfortunate, but it does not take away from the value, authenticity, power, and relevance of the gospel message. So what can we do to represent him more, to be better messengers? 1, deepen our relationship with God and with each other. 2, take the things of God more seriously as components that are necessary for us to live our best life. 3, private and corporate worship as messengers must be taken seriously. It is not just running through prayers or going to church. These must spring from a burning desire inside of us to acknowledge God, to connect with him, and to touch others in prayer, in deed, and in fellowship. 4, take more time to pray. 5, take more time to study God's Word. That is, to read and reflect upon the Bible. 6, be more thankful. No matter what your circumstances, Thanksgiving is not just a word or an action, but an attitude that controls our outlook and flavors our world. Number 7, be more sharing. The miracle of the feeding of the 5,000 in Matthew 14 is about Jesus' mighty power, but it is more so a parable about the power of pooled resources, i.e. sharing. So be more giving of yourself, your time, interest in others, kind words, thoughtfulness, caring, possessions, money. If more of us individuals do that, the sum total of good would be powerful. Number 8, give God the praise, honor, and glory that He deserves. We cannot make Christmas merry by the wave of a magic wand, but we can touch others and create an environment where people feel better about themselves and their environment and have a more positive outlook on life and the world. While an act may bring joy and relief, a better home, workplace, school, church, or community make for lasting joy and peace. So let's get to work, folks. And on behalf of the Anglican Diocese of the Bahamas and the Turks and Caicos Islands, have a Merry Christmas.